My name is Willie de Gruchy from WG de Gruchy Construction. We're here in Remuera building this 1,000 square metre luxury home. Mainly we use the Leica Icon build for our set out, the site set out, excavation, footings, site cut, but we also use it for all of our offsets, and everything in the building's got an offset, whether it be a block wall, a foundation wall, your reinforcing lines, your boxing, foundations, everything's got an offset, So we were able to do a big part of that early stage stuff with the excavation with no profiles, so there's nothing in the way of the digger, and it's accurate to the millimetre, and we just constantly putting marks in front of the digger as it needs them and doing our cuts, which means we're only taking out what we really need to take out, and we're only bringing the hard fill back in that we really need to bring back in. There's no overcuts or you're not doing undercuts, it's all much more accurate. And then when we get to a stage where we need to put our profiles up and the machinery's gone, we do that anyway, so we haven't totally lost touch with the old school string lines and 3-4-5s and diagonals. I'm pretty old school at heart with how I build, but with these new technologies coming in, and there's plenty of them coming through in all sort of areas of construction. If you can take the time to sort of invest and look at how you can utilise them, they can be a massive help. And when you combine them with those traditional methods and systems, and that's what this total station does. It's revolutionised what we do. Investing in this technology has saved massively with the survey fees. Each time your surveyor comes to site, you're $1,000–1,200. Second part of it is your excavation costs. You've got a machine coming in here at, for a 6-ton machine, $120 an hour. If you're not efficient with how you're using that machine and only cutting out what you need and nothing else, because everything you cut out is going to have to come back in either on a concrete truck or with hard fill, savings are massive.
Willie is one of the best cases we have. Every time we come to site, it's incredibly impressive and rewarding to see how well someone can actually do it. A lot of the times we come here and I see things like, oh, did you have a survey? And it's like, nah, he did it himself. So Willie's a great example for using everything from the beginning all the way through to the end. He's on the total station to do his earthworks. He maximizes his efficiencies on what his trucks are doing as excavators. He then gets out onto the layouts and does all his footings, and then he starts with the rest of his construction, and he nails it. He gets it bang on. He's one of the customers that's really looking for that millimeter to make sure that everything is perfect. Perfectionist, actually. The Icon build software that goes with the total stations is really easy to learn. It's got a whole bunch of easy to use buttons. It's got instructions on what to do next. It's really not a hard tool for builders to pick up and actually start using. What's nice with Willie is whenever he gets stuck or he has a new request or something like that, he just picks up the phone and gives us a call, and it's usually 5–10 minutes of trying to figure out what he's after, and then maybe 10 minutes of trying to get him to use it, and then he's got it for life. He's upskilled himself, he's asked the right questions, and he's ready to carry on with his build.